Thanaton has challenged me to an ancient duel called the Kaggath on the surface of Corellia. I have accepted.
Marstwe godzai akran Pyrawandans ja wanjantans in ufkunpa. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima alizos kaskaftais.
Then I shall do my best to win.
Anabudbano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Corellia's all out war right now. Imperial held, Republic challenged, and loads of resistance. Sounds to me like Thanaton's trying to beat you and the Republic at the same time.
I must find a way to turn the tide of battle against Thanaton.
Anabudbano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Moff Pyron said he'd be waiting surface side. Not my favorite guy, but you need all the allies you can get. Hey, I got an idea. You ever fly to the middle of nothing, cut the engines, and just drift?
I'm always looking for an excuse to waste time.
You won't regret it. I promise. I love it out here. It's the one place you can really clear your head. Thanks for playing along.
My lord, I must ask a favor of you. Our mission. We cannot hope to accomplish it without help.
I don't need help from anyone.
You can't change the Empire all by yourself. There are Jedi who would help us. Who would see that a strong, rational Empire is the only path to peace.
I'm cautious about getting Jedi involved too early. The Empire must want to change. They can't believe it's a Jedi plot.
Master Simon Walls is discreet. He's known for being open-minded and bringing Sith to the light. He has retired in seclusion to Alderaan for personal study and meditation, but young Jedi still make pilgrimages to him. I would like to make a pilgrimage, and if possible, get his support.
I don't see why you need the approval of a Jedi.
If there's to be peace between the Jedi and the Sith, both sides must come together. I'll return quickly, I promise.
My lord, I've solved it. I've figured it out. I don't understand how I could have missed it. The outer layer of the medallion responds to heat. It melted away and revealed this. It's a heat-resistant casing, with a data chip inside.
I'm beginning to believe your claims that your mentor was a genius.
He was certainly one of a kind. The chip said he was looking for the tomb of Via Santinus. He said he was going to Malachor III, but everyone knows the tomb is on Alderaan. I believe Orsilio Gan went to Alderaan. I'm going to find him.
My lord, Thanaton has wasted no time. He's cut off transport from this sector and trapped you here.
I don't understand. What is Thanaton's plan?
I can only assume he intends to limit your resources and keep you contained. My fleet is on its way, but it's useless as long as we're trapped here. Darth Thanaton can help you with the transport problem, but we need to understand what we're up against if we're going to counter it.
You can't expect me to stay trapped. You'll have a plan, and I want to be ready for it.
I have my best analysts working on getting you all the intelligence we can, my lord.
My lord Moff Pyron, Thanaton's removed the commander of the 115th at the island's outpost. He's sent Lord Scar to take over.
Scar is Thanaton's apprentice. Thanaton probably intends to secure a victory in the Kaggath by winning the battle at the island's outpost. But I'd be wary.
He's making this too easy, putting his apprentice within killing distance.
He must feel the risks are worth the reward of glory in battle. Or Scar is bait. Still, Lord Scar will be aware of his master's long-term plans. That knowledge could be priceless.
Then I'll be sure to have a little chat with Scar before I kill him.
This may be our best chance at learning Thanaton's plan and confounding it. But I must ask that you not kill Scar until we can replace him. Without a commander, the outpost is sure to fall. Whatever you do, find out as much as you can about Thanaton's schemes. Good intel is key to victory.
Enough of this. To your posts. Are you Imperials or dogs? We will consume this galaxy in fire before this war is done. Fall behind and you will burn too.
You have a most interesting way of inspiring your men.
Save your clever quips. Imperials, attack this Sith. He is a traitor to the Empire.
Yes, my lord.
He's the traitor, not me.
Lord Scar's the traitor, not him!
I won't let you die. I relent. You can have your Kaggath mark. Go on.
Tell me your master's next move.
Please, no more of that. Moff Pyron's fleet is your best asset. Thanaton plans to destroy the fuel refinery so the fleet can't refuel. Without fuel, your fleet is useless.
Where does he plan to launch his attack?
The Solonian tunnels. He's using them to enter the refinery and plant the bombs to destroy it. Hurry. If you don't stop Thanaton, the fuel lines will be destroyed and your fleet will be stuck.
Thanaton plans to enter the fuel refinery through the Solonian tunnels and destroy it.
I knew Thanaton was determined to stop you, but this... The fleet is scheduled to arrive at Corellia shortly, but we can't refuel without that refinery. If he is allowed to destroy the refinery, you might as well surrender the Kaggath now.
I protect my resources, Pyron. You can depend on that.
Get to the Solonian tunnels, quickly!
Not bad, but not enough. Now everyone sees your weakness. You've saved your fleet, but you've let the enemy slip from your grasp.
The refinery is ours. The fleet is refueling as we speak.
Do we know where Thanaton will strike next?
With all respect, my lord, now is not the time to wait for Thanaton. Now is the time to strike. We've located Thanaton's main base of operations on Corellia. An old Republic command center inside the Museum of Corellian Industry. All of his resources are centered on that base. And better still, few people know that it no longer belongs to the Republic.
I've always wondered why Thanaton never invited me to his place. I guess I'll have to check it out on my own.
The Kaggath frowns on half measures. We must utterly destroy Thanaton's base. The fleet has more than enough firepower to do the job. But unfortunately the base is shielded from within against orbital attacks. If I know Thanaton, the place is just as heavily guarded inside. To take out those shields, you'll want a strike force at your back.
Are you offering your men to help me?
I'm afraid I don't have a man to spare, and certainly none with the kind of training you'd need. You'd want field commandos. There's an Imperial Commando outpost outside the Coronet City Zoo. They should get you inside the base to destroy the shield generators. When the shields are down, the fleet will strike.
My lord, unbelievable. I never expected to see you again. I'm sure you don't remember me.
You're right. I don't.
Major Illan. Well, I was Captain Illan then, wasn't I? Served under Major Bessica. He got what he deserved, if you recall. After Balmoral was secured, they transferred me to the Sullust sector, and when the war broke out, they sent me here. What can I do for you? We don't have much, but what we do have is yours.
I'm sure you've heard of my feud with Darth Thanaton. I am prepared to strike at his base, but I need backup.
There's a need I'm all too familiar with. We've been getting clobbered, but we're expecting reinforcements. When they arrive, I should be able to form an assault squad for you.
Major Illen, Republic soldiers incoming.
Your help made all the difference, my lord, but I don't know how long we can hold this position. We've been losing soldiers as fast as we can replace them, but if you need the Empire's finest, we're there for you.
I am most grateful.
Anything I can do to help, my lord. Once you're inside Thanaton's base, use this signaler, and I'll send my men the order to attack.
uncanny. Defense Protocol 6 now? Now!
Lord! Heavy fire! Help! Frontline space! Republic forces! Defenses weakened! Reckless disregard! Unimperial behavior!
This is one of Thanaton's traitorous plots, isn't it?
Not Thanaton! Republic surprise attack! Need help! Hurry!
Great.
Dark Council member just disappear?
What do you mean he's disappeared?
He's just gone. I've got every analyst in my command on it. I'm calling in favors with Imperial intelligence.
As I suspected, you don't have the power to defend your own. Half measures count for nothing in the Kaggath. Now, see if you can finish what you've started. The show will be at the Government Plaza. Everyone will be there. Don't miss it.
Yes, finally. Sith, Imperials, the Challenger has arrived. The Kaggath ends here. I've gathered you here to watch me wipe this degenerate from the face of the Empire. He calls himself Sith, but he's slave to a corrupt master. Zash is now dead, and all who served her must die as well.
Darth Thanaton says that my former master, Darth Zash, was corrupt. But when he saw that my master was corrupt, did Darth Thanaton try to remove the corruption? No, he left that task to me. So you tell me, is it corrupt to remove the corruptor?
You made no attempt to hide your transgressions. You are as bad as she. You've done well keeping your allies. But I have friends of my own. Darth Callus, kill him.
I won't let you die. Thank you, Master.
Impressive, but not enough.
Looks like it's just the two of us now, Thanaton.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory.
Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
I wish it hadn't come to this. Enough. I am a Dark Council member. You do not have the strength or the authority to defeat me.
Master, he flees.
Does he really think he's safe anywhere in this galaxy?
He's gone to seek the support of the Dark Council on Korriban. That was always his plan if this thing backfired. Be careful, my lord. Thanaton will be among allies.
I won the Kaggath fair and square. I must hope the Dark Council sees the justice of my cause.
Good luck, my lord.
You are a great warrior.
I'm honored you think so.
How can I serve you?
How did you come to be a slave?
I was taken in battle. The Sith spared me because of my power.
You mean they took you alive because you were Force sensitive?
That is what you call it. If you want nothing else from me, I will go. Excuse me.
He was certainly one of a kind. The chip said he was looking for the tomb of Via Santina. I believe Orsilio
Did you have any luck finding your mentor?
No, my lord. I'm afraid the trip was all for nothing. Orsilio Gam was already gone, and nobody could tell me where. He was definitely in the tomb of Via Santinus. His workmanship was all over the site. But he left no clue that I could find.
I'm sorry you couldn't find him.
Don't you worry. I've not given up hope. Detective work such as this isn't much different from archaeology, after all. It's all about observation and deduction, and Orsilio Gam taught me well. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this in the tomb of Via Santinus. I thought you might find it handy.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
Bias Antinous was a meticulous record keeper. These are the genealogies of all the great Sith Lords of his day. Look, here is your ancestor, Lord Calig. Bloodlines are very important in the Empire, my lord. Not to mention the historical value.
My lord, our mission.
I don't need help from...
You can't change the... There are Jedi...
I'm cautious about getting Jedi involved too.
Master Simon Walls is discreet. He is retired in seclusion. I would like to make a pilgrimage.
I don't see why you need the...
If there's to be peace, but I'll return quickly, I promise. I can't believe him! I'm not a Jedi. He says I'm not a Jedi?
Did you meet with Master Simon? What happened?
Master Simon! I came to him for help, and he turned me away. It's not fair. I was the best Padawan Masters Ryan and Osera ever trained. I am a Jedi.
Don't let the words of a fool bother you.
You're right. I need to calm down. He's just too narrow-minded to see. The return of the Sith in this war has changed things. Sometimes compromise is necessary. Yes, I don't care what Master Simon said. Thank you, my lord, for helping me talk through this.
Stop right there. Surrender your weapons.
That's a tall demand coming from someone I've never met.
Thanaton is making his statement before the Dark Council. You will not interfere, or I and my apprentices will have something to say about it.
That's precisely what I intend to do. Thanaton has tried to kill me for the last time.
Just because he has failed doesn't mean I will. There is a whole strata of politics you have no exposure to. Did you think Thanaton was alone in his beliefs? Gentlemen, if you would, kill him. Oh well.
My lords, his master was corrupt. He is corrupt. Without Sith tradition, we are nothing.
And what are you suggesting we do about it?
You know what the situation requires. Order must be preserved. Punishment meted out. If we are to conquer our enemies, Zash's former apprentice must die.
He abandoned the arena for the Kaggath when he abandoned Corellia. He is mine to kill.
We are well aware of the rules of Kaggath.
The Kaggath is a playground game. Murder has no rules.
The Kaggath is an honored tradition of the Sith. Tulak Horde competed. Marka Ragnos. Ludo Crash.
The question stands. Why has this apprentice, this child, proved impossible for you to kill?
It's simple. I beat him at his own game.
Don't mock me.
Swear, if you don't silence Thanaton, I will.
I will not be betrayed. I will not die. And when I've killed this slave, you will all answer for it.
I won't let you die.
I won't be defeated. I can't be.
I'm sorry, Thanaton.
Good riddance to him.
He was a better Sith than you give him credit for, Ravage.
Let us hope his successor is as worthy. My lord, your seat.
My lords, I'm truly honored. I was not expecting this at all.
You just killed a Dark Council member in fair combat. What did you expect?
He is only a lord. You can't put a lord on the Dark Council.
Quiet, Ravage. He's earned his place. By order of the Dark Council and in light of your reputation as a master of the dark side, you are now Darth Nox. You are head of the Pyramid of Ancient Knowledge. You are charged with keeping the mystical knowledge of the Sith and guarding the secrets of our order. With us, you are ruler of all the Sith, answerable only to the Emperor himself.
I will do my best to live up to my new position.
Never trust the humble ones.
Our business here is complete. You would do well to meet with your followers on Droman cars and ensure their loyalty. We will summon you the next time the Dark Council congregates.
ay kagay Wairbapa Fraujins ala Pataik Galakay in Alama. Kita nalaswe sama word sign in meram nai saigat rawat degdal.
My lord, I am most honored and humbled to serve.
We are the guardians of ancient Sith knowledge, the source of Sith power. Find artifacts, learn secret rituals, and bring them to me.
I will redouble the efforts being put into the excavation of the Korriban tombs.
You've done well for yourself, little snake.
But we're done. Your enemy is dead. Free us.
Speak for yourself, Ergast. I, for one, have no desire to be bound to a coffin in the frozen wastes of Hoth once more. Alone and forgotten.
Then stay here forever. I admit I've grown used to the power.
Tush! We will find our revenge. We will find our freedom. Ah!
To think that you'd be a Dark Council member before me, it makes me sick.
My lord, where do we go now?
This galaxy is full of powerful mystical secrets, dangerous and dark. I'm going to learn those secrets and feast on their power, until no one dares oppose me.
The places amins wajhais fools. Gawan tida seek from Tauhans.
I want to continue my training.
Did you have something in mind?
The greatest of the Kalish become gods when they die. To do great things, I must learn.
You have lofty aims, I'll give you credit for that.
My great-great-grandfather and two of his wives led an outnumbered force to victory in the great clan wars. Our family prays at their shrines still.
Your ancestor had multiple wives.
Of course. Now, let us train.
My lord, I think we make an excellent team. Truly, destiny herself has conspired to bring us together.
Your help has been extremely valuable.
Oh, thank you, my lord. I've learned so much at your side. My archaeologist's instincts are honed to a razor's edge, or a pick's point, as the case may be.
If you hadn't become Sith, what did you want to be?
I would have settled for not a slave.
Yeah. I guess I would have felt the same in your shoes. I've been thinking about this lately. I was trained to be a Jedi practically from birth. Being with you, I'm questioning a lot of things. I'm much more in touch with my emotions, for example.
A beautiful flower like you should not hide.
Oh, no. I wasn't trying to say that at all. I think it's a good thing. What I mean is, I've never been so happy.
How about a kiss, then?
I'd like that. Yes. I like that very much.
I've got him. Reich, the SIS agent who betrayed me. He's a dead man. My old girl Casey intercepted an encrypted message. He's moving on Trandosha, of all places, as we speak. I've got to fly or I'll lose him.
It's not as if I can stop you.
This is the last bit of business tying me to my Republic days. This is the last time I'll run, I promise.
Ustapaim Usiajyen in alam is Frumadine Habans. Hausaip, sai uren sa sayans, du sayan fraua.
You have my word.
Swikun babamip Luseba Osvil ans Gaswikon.
Relentless beast! Quickly, while I have the upper hand, I finished the work on my ritual. There's only one more piece required. Will you help?
Why should I help you?
The storehouse you saw was only a sampling of the powerful items I possess. Can Val offer you that?
I guess I'll help you then.
The ritual I propose requires one more thing. A Rakata box. A sort of mental prison employed by the ancient Rakatan Infinite Empire. One of these boxes has recently been discovered on Taris, of all places. It's being transported off the planet soon. We must recover it.
What's the box for?
I'll explain once we've recovered it. Hurry. We must intercept the box at the Taris space station. The ritual can't be performed without it. Excellent. This Rakata box is key to the ritual. Even one as force-resistant as Ken won't be able to resist the box's pull. He will be imprisoned, and I will finally have this wonderful body to myself. One more thing. Once the ritual has begun, I need you to give me as much of your power as you can, so I can resist the box's pull. Understood?
Won't any power I give you also go to Ken?
Once the ritual starts, our spirits will be separate enough that it shouldn't matter, as long as I maintain control. Now, let's get started. Yes, it's working. The box is activating. I can feel its pull.
There's keeping on.
The monster is too strong. Quick, give me your power or I'll be pulled in.
Here you go.
Yes! Out, you monster!
Tagasat Chais embarks prize war Tyren Swase Ikbus Karadita.
I'm sorry, Ken, but Zash is so much more useful than you.
Thank you, my lord. I thought he'd never leave. Now, I believe this shipment also contains some very valuable items. Ah, this should suit you. The first of many. We will do great things together.
Lord, how can I serve you?
Bring me rare artifacts and you will serve me well.
Yes, Lord.
Cruel nemesis, torment me no further. I surrender. I'm not worthy of finding Usiajyen. He was depending on me, and I failed.
Don't give up so easily. We can crack this.
My lord, I would welcome your expertise. I've tried everything. I've even gone back to the medallion to see if my mentor left me any other clue. If the Imperial Reclamation Service knew how many codes I violated trying to decipher this medallion, they'd have me stripped of my rank.
Don't worry. I won't report you.
Thank you, my lord. I suppose I will just have to let it rest. Perhaps when my mind is fresh, I can evaluate the situation from a new angle. Wait! Why didn't I see this before? The medallion came with a chain. It wasn't the original, so I thought it wasn't important. How wrong I was.
Best of luck finding your mentor.
Thank you, my lord. If you'll excuse me, I must examine the chain more closely. I'm confident it's the key to finding him.
My lord, I know I'm not officially your apprentice, but I wanted to thank you. I know we've not always seen eye to eye, but I've learned so much from you and your example. You may not always follow the light, but you are good.
Oh, you're going to make me cry.
Don't tease. I'm serious. I feel more at one with the Force than I've ever felt. I have peace like the Jedi speak of, and freedom like the Sith. So, thank you.
Reich's dead. Was dead before I got to him. Lucky jerk. Turns out I wasn't the only enemy he made selling secrets. Imperial intelligence sniper got him. Guess he was playing both sides.
It sounds like he had it coming.
I only wish I could have got an explanation. But I guess he was just rotten all around. I'm done running off. You and Casey are the only friends I got. And, well, you're the only one with a ship.
Does this mean you're done being a bloodthirsty killer?
Nah, but maybe I'm done going after revenge for a bit, huh?
I never thought I'd say this, but you have proven most remarkable. It would be a pleasure to serve you, at least until I manage to get into a Sith body again.
Then I hope that day never comes.
Let's not waste any time. There's knowledge to be had, power to be stolen.
My lord, the artifacts you requested.
Thank you very much.
My lord.
My lord! My lord! I've solved it! The chain in the medallion contained a hollow frequency. I wanted you here when I called it.
Don't waste any time. Call.
Oh, it seems too good to be true. I must rely on your judgment that it's not a trick.
Talos, my student. If you are receiving this message, then you have understood the riddle I gave you. I've gone to the tomb of Via Santinus' unnamed apprentice on Aduba 6. I don't understand why, but both Sith and Jedi are after this tomb and its secrets. It's the duty of the Imperial Reclamation Service to preserve this history. If I do not return, come find me and finish my work.
Usiajyen is in trouble. He needs me. I must find him.
This was an automated message. Who knows what has happened in the meantime?
I know what could have happened. That won't stop me from going to Aduba 6. I can think of no more fitting place to die than a tomb, but I will do my best to return safely.
I don't know how to say this, but I think we should take a break.
We take a break when I say so.
No, I can't do this anymore. You're a Sith. It's against the Jedi Code. I just need time to think things through.
I thought you were past this Jedi Code nonsense.
It's not nonsense. Unless you're calling my life nonsense, because the Jedi Code is the way I've lived my whole life. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I didn't mean to. But I don't know how else to live. I don't want to lose you, but I'm scared.
Let me know when you're done panicking.
I'm sorry. Can we start over?
You either love me or you don't.
I do love you. I really do. I guess that's what scared me.
Hey, Sith, you ever get scared?
Of what? There is nothing in the galaxy that can touch me.
Just curious. I learned a long time ago not to worry about whether the next job will be my last. I'm a dead man, a ghost. Guess it's the same for a Sith.
Lord, if I have served you well, let me ask a favor.
Anything you want.
My father lies dying on Ilum. He will die before I get there. It is my duty to bury him. Without proper burial, he cannot ascend to godhood.
He must be a great warrior to ascend to godhood.
I do not know if he will become a god or not. But he can't go if the way is blocked. My father cannot wait long. My duty is my honor.
My lord, I return, but Usiajyen does not. He's dead.
What caused his death?
Doing his work. He was pursued by both Jedi and Sith. He managed to use the tomb's traps against them, but in the process he imprisoned himself. His discoveries are amazing. They will make a wonderful paper. But I can't help but wonder if it was worth dying for.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know. I suppose you're right. It's silly of me to doubt. And to think I was considering tendering my resignation? Oh, what would Usiajyen think if he could see me now? I must continue his work. Thank you for restoring my faith, my lord.
You're most welcome.
The historical mind is ever curious and never sated.
I've been thinking more about what Master Simon said, and I think he was wrong.
He said you weren't a Jedi. It's only natural you disagree.
Not about me being a Jedi. Well, I mean, of course I'm a Jedi. I don't need a master to certify that. He believed we were wrong and that you were leading me astray, but he did nothing.
Is there some kind of Jedi prison for straying Padawans?
That's exactly what I mean. The Jedi's refusal to do what's necessary to fight. It makes them weak. The Jedi will never beat the Empire if they won't take the offensive. And they'll never win peace either if the Empire can't respect them. Peace is a noble goal, but it's not a means to an end.
In that particular instance, maybe. But this is a pretty strong reversal for you.
No? Could the Sith have surprised us at Coruscant if the Jedi and Republic had been prepared to strike first? A war rages and Master Simon meditates in his clearing. Personal peace is one thing, but apathy, inaction, these things are unacceptable.
Hey, can we talk? Don't tell anyone I said it, but you're all right. You know, I wasn't sure this whole thing was gonna work out, traveling with a Sith.
You're like me. You don't take nonsense from anyone.
Got that right. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm in this for the long haul. Partners. You got kids, or you got apprentices. I'll look after them. Maybe teach them a few things they can't do with the Force.
I'd be honored.
I'm just saying, you're not getting rid of me easy.
My father is gone. He was the last of my family. I follow you now.
We have far more important work to do, and I can't have you distracted.
As you say, my lord.
My lord, I just wanted to thank you again. The wonders I have seen working by your side are more than I could have ever hoped. Truly, you are a paragon among Sith and the Empire.
Thank you for your kind words.
It's gone out of practice, but there's evidence that certain non-Force users used to pledge themselves as loyal vassals to true Sith. These vassals and their families were bound to the Sith and their family for generations. Will you accept my pledge to you and your heirs?
I would be remiss to turn down such a heartfelt offer.
It's an honor to serve you.
I don't know how to say this, but I was wondering if you wanted to. What I mean is, we've been together a while now.
You want quiet time together away from everyone else?
Yes, exactly. How much time have we really had to ourselves? Have I told you how much I love you? We need to take time for ourselves more often.
I told you. I love you.
I believe you now. I'm sorry if I ever doubted us. Nothing so beautiful could be wrong.
My lord, you are as a living god. I would serve you to death. I would call you father. I would guard your legacy.
That would be an honor.
Thank you, Lord.
My lord, I have incredible news. A group of Jedi have split from the Jedi Order. This is the perfect opportunity for us to win allies.
Last time we tried this, it didn't work out so well.
These guys aren't like Master Simon. They're hardliners, very anti-Sith, but their argument with the Jedi is over methods, not aims. Unlike Master Simon, they say they are willing to do whatever is necessary.
Then they're our kind of Jedi.
The main Jedi Council will never deal with a Sith unless he turns to the light. A splinter group is exactly what we need. I'm going to meet with them. I promise I won't be long. My lord, thank you. We have new allies in the Rogue Jedi, but I couldn't have done it without your training.
What did they say?
They were skeptical at first. Like Master Simon, they would not accept me as a Jedi. But this time I knew what to say. You helped me understand. Sith and Jedi is an arbitrary divide. I don't know what I am, and I don't care. I told them the Jedi need to be willing to do whatever it takes, even ally with a Sith to bring peace to the galaxy.
You've learned a lot, apprentice.
Not all the Jedi were won over, of course. Their leader, Master Quintus, said that he would be unwise to turn his back on such conviction and determination. Thank you for letting me meet with them, my lord.
Need something?
How's the ship flying?
Tight. Perfect. No complaints here.
And how is my handsome Sith Lord doing?
I'm doing all right. And you?
Great. Really great. I've been thinking about the future. About us.
And what are your thoughts?
I love you. I want to be with you, to wake up beside you, to protect you from your enemies and laugh with your friends. I'm sorry if that's blunt. That's how I feel.
Are you asking me to marry you?
I guess you could say that. Technically, I need the Jedi Council's permission to marry.
Then let's go to the Jedi Council.
I don't think they'd approve. We can hope that someday we'll succeed in our mission, that there will be peace between the Empire and the Republic, the Jedi and the Sith. Maybe then we can get married. I've been thinking about the future lately. About us, and about the Empire. It's clear the Empire won't change overnight. I've accepted that. But what about when we're dead?
I have many followers. They will carry on my legacy.
If you would allow it, I would be honored to pass on your legacy to your followers and your children, and to teach them what I know of the Jedi as well.
That would be excellent.
Even if we can't change the Empire now, the next generations will learn from your teachings and follow them.